Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSU81 and today I would love to do some hit swapping for these two Jada toys, Chun-Li as well as Fei Long. Yes, as you guys know, I always love to do some hit swapping, especially when it comes to a nice body like this Fei Long. Yep, so since I haven't done any for the Jada toys before, I think they'll be a great candidates. So as you guys can see, the ball joint is about the same like Marvel Legends, so I'm very excited to see if there's any Marvel Legends head that can fit nicely for both of them. So let's get started with Chun-Li. Let's try with some Marvel Legends. So I do have this Captain Marvel here. Yes, let's try it on, and she does looks very weird, but in terms of the skill, yeah, I think it skills pretty well, but she looks very odd with this outfit. Next, we do have this very beautiful Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. Yes, I think it skills very well. Again, it looks very odd. I think the skin tone actually matches pretty well. Okay, so if you do have some, interest on a Western lady in Chinese clothing, I think this one this looks pretty good. We do have this very nice Black Widow in terms of the comic versions. Yep. Looks pretty weird again. Yeah, but I think it scales quite nice. And next, I'll try with some SH figures. I have Wonder Woman right over here, and as you guys know, it will never fit on SH figures because of the ball joint. So we just take a look on how it does looks. Very weird. And again, yeah, I think the skin tone also matches pretty well, but the scale just seems a little bit too small for the body. And let's try with this Black Widow in the snowsuit. Oh, okay, even though it doesn't fit, but you can see the skill, somehow it skills okay for this Black Widow head. And let's try with this SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line. I think yeah, the skin tone not matching, and I think the head is too big for this body because it's of anime versions. And next, I'd like to try on this Mayfax Catwoman because she's the only lady that I have in terms of the Mayfax with the human skin tone, because the other like Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn is not going to suit very well. So no, it's too small. I'm very unfortunate I couldn't try on this SH Figuarts Chun-Li head because of how the ball joint is actually connected to the back of the head. So it's very hard for me to pull out this head. But I think you will know that it's too small for the Jada toys body. Okay, so next we will try with this Fei Long's body, which is more interesting because of the muscular body. So the first one that I would like to try on is from the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line, especially Goku. So I think it will be pretty cool for Goku to have such a body. And yes, we know that the SH Figuarts is not going to fit, but the skin tone is rather off as well. Yep, so it's not going to match very well. And the one bad thing about it is the body is nice because it's very tan, but it's not going to be suitable for most of the head, because a lot of heads that we know is actually not this tan, so it will be having a skin tone problem. And because of the dark skin tone, I might think of someone from the Dragon Ball, which is Mr. Satan. Oh, okay, the skin tone is off as well, but nevertheless, let's try it on. And yeah, very odd looking ones. And still on the SH figures, I like to try with this Bruce Lee, and we all know that is way too small for this body. And remember these scenes from the Toby Spider-Man? Yes, I would like to try with this SH Figuart Spider-Man. The body scale is too big for the head. So let's try with some Marvel Legends. So I do have this Logan's Wolverine. Nope, the skin tone is off, and the scale I think is pretty okay, just that you have a huge hole, so you go all the way down, but if you take it up a bit, I think it's pretty okay. But of course, again, the skin tone is off. And since I do have this Marvel Legends Toby head, so let's try. Yeah, I think it's scaled much better, but of course the skin tone is way off, And yeah, I think this looks pretty good if you want a muscular Toby Spider-Man. And with Toby, how can we miss Andrew here? So let's try very odd. Let's try with this Nota Studio Logan. Oh, okay, I think it actually went in somehow. Yep, it actually went in. The skin tone, of course, is way off. I'm looking at the scale now. I think it's scale okay. Just need to move the head a little bit up a bit. Yeah, do you think it works? Maybe not. And next, I'd like to try with this Thumb Collectibles Ryu heads, and it's too big for the body. And the last one is actually from Mayfax, which I kind of hope that it works, which is for this Terminator. Yep. Oh, wow, guys, we look at that. I think it does works for this Arnold head. Yeah, I think it's scaled pretty well. It looks pretty okay. Yep, not too bad. Okay, so that's about it for the head swapping. I do think that the head that is more suitable for Jada toy is actually from Marvel Legends because of the ball joint on the neck. Yep, but the scale sometimes it does scales well and sometimes it doesn't. So you just have to play around, and I do think that this Fei Long does have a very good body for you to, you know, try on some heads. For Chun-Li, because of the costume, so it doesn't really match for most of the head except for her own head. Yeah, so I do hope that this video do help you to, you know, mix and match around if you do have some you know, something that you want to, you know, kit bash by using this body, because Jada Toys is quite affordable. I do hope this video will help you to see which kind of head actually suitable for them, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video.